Now we are going to discuss some criteria for similarity of triangles. There are three criteria are given in the textbook. The first criteria that we are going to study as a theorem, theorem 6.3 is given in the textbook. Angle, angle, angle. In short, we will say it is A similarity criteria. So, statement, if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. So, the condition, the first condition, in two triangles corresponding angles are equal. Two triangles we have, their corresponding angles are equal. If their corresponding angles are equal, the sides will be in the same ratio and the triangles will be similar. That is what we are going to prove. We have two triangles. So, first of all, two triangles ABC and DEF such that angle A equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E and angle C equals to angle F. This is our given condition. Corresponding angles are equal. Angle A equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E and angle C is equals to angle F. Corresponding angles are equal. This is given condition. Now we have to prove the triangles, the given triangles are similar. Triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. So construction, we are additional construction is a line segment PQ. You can see in the second triangle DEF, that is PQ is the line segment. Mark a point P on DE and Q on DF such that AB equals to DP and AC equals to DQ. Join PQ. So AB equals to DP, AC equals to DQ and joining the 2 points. Now, we are going to prove the two triangles are similar. There are three cases we are considering. First case, if AB equal to DE, AB equal to D. Three cases. First case AB equals to DE, second case AB less than DE and third case AB greater than DE. The possibilities, either AB can be equals to DE or AB can be greater than DE or AB can be less than DE. In these three cases, we have to prove the triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. So, first case we are considering AB equals to DE. Then P coincided with E, that means both, there will be no PQ, the line PQ will be on the line EF. So, point P coinciding with E and point Q coinciding with the F. So, in triangle ABC and DEF, angle A equals to angle D, which is already given, and angle B equals to angle E, that condition also given. Then AB equals to DE, that is our case. We are assuming that if AB equals to DE. By these three conditions, three steps. First, angle A equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E, and AB equals to DE. We have studied some congruence rules in 9th class. If two angles and the included side of these angles are equal, then the two triangles are congruent. You can see the two angles are equal and its included sides also equal. So, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF. ASA congruence rule, angle side angle congruence rule. By applying that angle side angle congruence rule, we proved these two triangles are congruent. And one more condition, all the congruent triangles or all the congruent figures are similar figures also. Congruent means sides are equal and angles corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are also equal. So similar triangles or congruent triangles are satisfying all the conditions of similar triangle also. Corresponding angles will be equal, corresponding sides are equal, therefore their ratio also will be equal. So triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. This is the first case. So we prove in the first case triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Now the second case, AB greater than DE. That means by comparing these two sides, AB is the greatest angle. So in triangle ABC and DPQ, the same construction what we have done, PQ aligned segment P and Q, AB equals to DP by construction, AC equals to DQ construction, angle A equals to angle D given conditions. Again by using these three conditions, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DPQ. Identify the triangle DPQ. This is a triangle. So we prove these two triangles are congruent by SAS. Two sides and the including angle of one triangle is equals to two sides and the including angle of another triangle. Then the triangles are congruent. SAS congruence rule is applied. Then if two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are equal. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. That is angle B equals to angle DPQ. Angle B equals to angle DPQ. Then angle C equals to angle DQP. Angle C is equals to angle DQP. CPCT corresponding parts of congruent triangle. But angle B equals to angle E. From where we get this condition? It is given condition in the statement. Angle B is equals to angle E and angle C equals to angle F. Therefore, by these two conditions, angle B equals to angle DPQ and angle B equals to angle E. So we can compare these two. We get angle DPQ is equals to angle E. Then by comparing these two, angle C equals to angle DQP and angle C equals to angle F. Therefore angle F is equals to angle DQP. Then again come to the diagram, second diagram. DPQ is equals to angle E and angle DQP is equals to angle F. DPQ is equals to angle E, DQP is equals to angle F. We can find out from the diagram what type of angles are these. You can see these two lines, PQ and EF are two lines and EP is a transversal. So what about these two angles? They are corresponding angles. The same condition here also, these two angles are corresponding angles. If the corresponding angles are equal, the lines are parallel. You have studied that corresponding angle axiom, a transversal intersecting two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. So we have applied the condition here. To corresponding angles are equal, therefore PQ parallel to EF. The line PQ parallel to the line EF. In triangle DEF, triangle we are considering, PQ parallel to EF. Again by basic proportionality theorem, you can see that a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides at distinct point, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That condition we have applied. Basic proportionality theorem, dP by dE equals to dQ by dF. Sides are divided in the same ratio. Again one substitution that we are going to make, instead of dP, what we can write AB, because by the construction AB is equals to dP and dQ is equals to AC, again by construction. So instead of dP and dQ we write it is AB and AC. AB by DE equals to AC by DF. So that means we already two sides becomes equal. Again, already proved that triangles are congruent in the previous case. So BC also is equals to PQ. Therefore, one more ratio we can find out by similar steps. AB by DE equals to BC divided by EF, because BC is equals to PQ. Then by these two steps, AB by DE is equals to AC by DF, and again we proved AB by DE is equals to BC by EF. Then by combining these three ratios, AB by DE equals to BC by EF is equals to AC by DF. From the diagram we can understand all the three sides are divided in the same ratio. What was our given condition? All the angles are equal, corresponding angles were equal. Now we have proved all the three sides, corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio. If these two conditions are satisfied, then the triangles will be similar. Triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Now the case 3, AB greater than DE. AB greater than DE. So two triangles we have considered. This is the triangle ABC and DEF. This is our additional construction. AB equals to DP. We know that which is the smallest triangle. DEF is the smallest triangle. So we construct DP, extended these two lines, and DP and DQ we have constructed additionally. AB equals to DP, AC equals to DQ by construction. That is our construction. Again, angle A equals to angle D. Given condition. By using these three conditions, two sides are equal and including angle also equal. By SAS congruence rule, the triangles are congruent. Just we are repeating the second case once again. Only in the construction there is little change. Rest of the steps are same. ABC congruent to triangle DPQ. If two triangles are congruent, corresponding parts are equal. Angle B equals to angle P. Then angle C equals to angle Q. Then it is given that angle B equals to angle DEF. It is already given in the statement. Angle B is equals to angle E and angle C equals to angle F. Instead of using E, what we have used, it is DEF, because there are one more angle is there. So we have to specify the angle DEF and angle DFE. Then by comparing these two, angle B equals to angle P and angle B equals to angle DEF, therefore angle P equals to angle DEF. Here angle C equals to angle Q and angle C equals to angle DEF, therefore angle Q is equals to angle DEF. Again, corresponding angles, angle E and angle P, angle F and angle Q, they are corresponding angles. Therefore, by using the corresponding angle axiom, EF parallel to PQ, line PQ parallel to EF by corresponding angle axiom. Again, in triangle DEF, PQ parallel to EF by basic proportionality theorem, DP by DE is equals to DQ by DF. So triangle EF is a line which is parallel to the side PQ, dividing the other two sides in distinct point E and F, and the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. DP by DE equals to DQ by DF. It is triangle DPQ. Therefore, again now we can substitute the terms DP and DQ. By the construction, DP was equals to AB and DQ is equals to AC. So DP and AC we substitute. AB by DE is equals to AC by DF. Then one more side is there, EF, PQ which is equals to BC. So one more ratio we get, By the similar steps, AB by DE equals to BC by EF. Again, from these two ratios, AB by DE equals to AC by DF, then AB by DE equals to BC by EF. We can make three ratios, AB by DE equals to BC by EF, that is equals to AC by DF. Therefore, triangles are the sides, corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio and angles are already equal. Therefore, the triangles are similar. So, three cases we have proved. Statement: if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. The first thing is the given condition, corresponding angles are, three angles are equal. Initial steps, two triangles ABC and DEF such that given, this is the condition, angle A equals to angle D, corresponding angles, angle B equals to angle E and angle C equals to angle F. Then we need to prove the triangles are similar. Initial step, addition construction, PQ is a line, P is the point on DE and Q is the point on F, and joining PQ, that is our construction. And cases, three cases. The first case, AB equals to DE, both the sides are equal. Then in that case we have proved the triangles are similar. Next case was AB less than DE. One of the side is smaller side, that is AB is the smaller side comparing with DE. Then in that case we have proved the triangles are similar. And the third case, AB greater than DE. AB is the longest side by comparing with the DE. In that case also we need to prove the given triangles are similar. If these three cases are proved, we can finally say that if three angles of two triangles, the corresponding angles, if their corresponding angles are equal, the sides will be divided in the same ratio, therefore the triangles will be similar.